So you think my sins are of gluttony, old man consequences?
The Blood Fiend stands over the crumbled Phycat headquarters, burying the history she had built over her time here, banding out her hard blood to create a lance of destruction.
Oh, you fool! Do you not consider what this could entail? Without Phycat, you will never attain your wish.
My wish is but a facade, a mere illusion, created by those of privilege which I had childishly held on to. Yet now, as I watch the sun fall, there is nothing but my blood-stained face, wretched hands, and foolish ideals. Old man consequences, there is nothing you can do to me.
Nothing. You know not the words you speak, blood fiend.
Extending out of his back, thousands of pillars extend outwards and burst towards Ilya. Sprouting blood wings, she analyzed the situation, flew up into the air, aiming her spear. Ilya, can you hear me?
Yes, Chang. What is it?
Don't be so callous. Remember, you wanted this. I'm simply getting my due from the organization that made empty promises. She throws the spear. You must aim for the X on his forehead. It is representative of his ideological form as an anomaly. Without it, he will return to mere thought form. I will provide a distraction. Ilya's spear split into dozens, raining down onto the old man consequences blow after blow. The debris was as loud as lightning, and the very city shook from the consequential consequences.
Blood fiend, I applaud you. There hasn't been a single person who can handle my signature move, Pillar of Judgment. However,
With a single leap, he meets Ilya in the air, with arms closed.
I'm a being the city's never seen before.
And with that declaration, the world matched his desire. It was not distortion. No, Carmen had no role in the terrors brought forth by the man from within the mind. This was all a power his own, brought forth by the millennia spent at the epicenter, biding time. Time well spent. The buildings around began to crumble, morph, slowly reverting into tree trunks and mossy rocks. The streets below split and water rushed up in a grand geyser, and thus the lake came forth. Not the Great Lake, but the old man's lake, his domain.
You see it, don't you? My anomalous domain! Illya Tepes, prepare to meet your destruction by my hand!
She braced herself, hard blood armor, a technique stolen from those more knowledgeable, all in the pursuit of power, forming red spikes along her skin, battering away the wretched water of memory and conscience. It was a battle meant to be lost from the beginning, a matchup so terrible that the possibility of victory was less than 1,000th of a thousandth. Blood fiends are stated by prophecy to burn away in holy water. But the distraction came just in time. It was nothing influential to the average eye, but Ilya knew that sight. It was familiar. A thin line of red paint speared its way through the domain, and Ilya knew she had the upper hand.
You should have known better than to think you could defeat a blood fiend in a contest of being red, she said, preparing a final push. Nothing out there is redder than blood.
With that, a burst of hard blood spikes shot out from her, along with a field of red energy.
Domain expansion. Throne of sanguine tides.
A castle built itself around them, the walls glittering like rubies as the light refracted through them and bathed the scene in an apocalyptic light.
What? Impossible!
Shouted Old Man Consequences.
My domain should be the most powerful ever made!
Ilya cracked a smile, something she rarely did. Crimson energy crackled at her fingertips.
You haven't even unlocked your ego, foolish old man. It's time for this to end.
The crackling energy coalesced, forming a massive dart that spun like a drill.
Illya Tepes, hard blood art. Divine tear.
As her hand came down, so too did the dart.
Vile blood fiend, this won't be the last of me!
She chuckled slightly as the drill bored through him, rendering him nothing more than a smear on the ground as she released her domain expansion. She spoke without turning.
Thank you for the assistance, young philosopher. I truly couldn't have managed it without your timely aid.
有借有还, Zai jie bu nan. Timely return of a loan makes it easier to borrow a second time, replied the philosopher, ever hiding behind his proverbs. They walked off into the sunset, leaving behind the ruins of a battle as they went to acquire a delicious bit of ice cream with extra strawberry syrup.
Oh yeah, I love strawberry.
I hate strawberry, but Ilya likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.